Hello everyone, BTS Army, are you okay? And is this the most touching farewell in BTS history? Why are other soldiers who witnessed this moment also in an emotional atmosphere? And most surprisingly, is this the last time Jungkook and Kim Taehyung will meet before their military duty actually separates them? On a cold morning at the military camp, the atmosphere that was usually full of strict routines turned into an emotional moment. Two talented young men stand in front of the gate. Their military uniforms are neat, but there is something different in their eyes, which is unconcealable sadness. They are Jeon Jungkook and Kim Taehyung, two BTS members who are currently doing their military service in different divisions. When that day came, when they had to be separated for so long, the atmosphere in the camp was more touching than usual. Several soldiers who knew them during training also held their breath, as if they also felt the weight of this farewell. Jungkook with a stiff face tried to smile, hugging Taehyung tightly. His hands patted his friend's back, as if giving him strength. However, behind all that, his eyes were glistening with tears. Taehyung held his hug tightly, as if he was reluctant to let go. Jungkook just nodded, but everyone who saw him knew that there was a burden on his heart. Oddly enough, it wasn't just Jungkook and BTS V who felt the weight of this farewell. The other soldiers who witnessed the incident were also carried away by the emotional atmosphere. Some of them were even seen wiping their tears secretly, because they didn't want their superiors to see them. "I've never seen a farewell like this before," whispered a soldier to another comrade. "They really have a strong bond." Some of the other soldiers even sounded a little long, as if holding back the emotions that exploded within them. This moment seemed to prove that the friendship that had been built for years would not fade just because of military obligations. There was something deeper between them, namely a sense of mutual support, mutual trust, and more importantly, a sense of caring for each other, even though they were now in different places. However, there was something more surprising than all of this. Before finally parting, Taehyung and Jungkook whispered to each other. No one knows for sure what they said to each other, but some soldiers who were close enough to hear the words made them even more emotional. A promise? What kind of promise did they make? Was it about something they would do after the draft? Or was it a promise to stay strong until they met again? The soldiers who overheard the conversation were even more curious. Some of them even wondered about each other, but no one really knew for sure. When news of Jungkook and Taehyung's breakup reached Bang Si-hyuk, the founder of HYB and someone who has been supporting BTS since the beginning, he gave a surprising reaction. In a post on his personal social media, Bang Si-hyuk wrote, "A moment that makes me proud and sad at the same time. I know that this is not a goodbye forever, but seeing them support each other during difficult times reminds me of their struggles from the beginning. You too, stay strong." The post immediately received a huge response from BTS fans all over the world. Armies, who have followed Jungkook and BTS V's journey since their debut, felt even more emotional when they read the message. However, there is one big question that continues to resonate among fans: what did they really promise each other? As the moment of parting approached, Jungkook finally took something out of his pocket. A small object that he handed to Taehyung with a serious expression. "I want you to keep it. It will remind us of everything we've been through," Jungkook said. Taehyung accepted the object, staring at it meaningfully before putting it in his uniform pocket. No one could see clearly what it was, but Taehyung nodded slowly. Then, with a deep breath, they finally released their embrace. Taehyung stepped back, giving Jungkook one last look before finally turning around and walking away. Jungkook remained where he was, staring at his best friend's back until his figure disappeared into the distance. The soldiers who witnessed this moment could only remain silent. There were no words to describe their feelings. Only silence enveloped with various emotions that were difficult to explain. With their separation, even a big question arose in the minds of fans. How was their respective military journeys? Will they be able to meet again before their military service ends? And the most curious thing, will the promise they made be revealed one day? What is certain is, even though they are now in different places, one thing remains unchanged: their friendship will always be something irreplaceable. Now, all eyes are on the two of them, anxiously waiting for Jungkook and Taehyung's journey to continue in the military camp. One thing is for sure, this is not the end of everything. This is just the beginning of a new chapter in their meaningful story. After that longing moment of separation, the real military life for Jungkook and Taehyung has begun.